in a combat situation, in a wartime situation, particularly if it's LSCO, servant leadership, back to what we were talking about and how we prepare, servant leadership has to be the core of who you are. It's not, and we have a perfect example of this called Christ.
Right.
We have a perfect example of what servant leadership is. And the love that servant leadership requires is not unmanly, right? And in fact,
Correct.
it's the exact opposite.
Absolutely.
Christ was not a wimp, right? There's
Definitely
no
not
question.
a beta male.
No. And so there's a couple of different books that we go through from time to time here, and there's some different examples of servant leadership. There's one that St. Vlad's used to put out, no longer in press. It's called Oriented Leadership. I pulled out some lessons from there about what it means to truly be a servant leader, what it means to truly sacrifice for those who you're leading, and what it means to genuinely love and care for those whom you're leading. And if you do that in LSCO, guess what? Those whom you're leading are taking care of you. This is the amazing thing about leadership that I think that we have forgotten, at least I've seen examples of it being forgotten, right? All hope is not lost, but we feel like something is owed to us in a leadership position. And I've seen examples of that. It probably is at the heart, Father George, of why you and I experienced some of the decisions that we experienced when we were together in Afghanistan. People think something's owed to them. They think the people that they're leading owe them something. And that's the wrong place to be. No, you owe everything to the people you're leading.
Absolutely.
And when they see that, they give it back. Not because it's owed, but because it's mutual respect, right? It's reciprocal.
Right.
It's no different
Absolutely.
than husband and wife in a marriage
Correct.
relationship.
Absolutely.
It is. And I have used that example. Granted, none of my cadets are married, right? But some of them are engaged. And so I can kind of have this play between what it means to be a leader and love the men and women in your platoon as a platoon leader, and what it means to be a husband and love your wife. Two different kinds of love. But the thing that's common in both of them is sacrifice. If you sacrifice everything for your platoon, they're going to sacrifice for you. And that reciprocal is what makes that relationship work, and what makes hyper performance units so good.